Hello and welcome to the 2024 Boys Basketball Opener. The Cardinals are at home tonight taking on the Florence Henry Falcons. I'm Camden Peter-Irons and I'll be announcing your C game tonight between the Falcons and the Cardinals. Starting off the tip-off between the two is number 44 for the Cardinals. All right, Falcons take the first possession. Missed shot, no good. Rebound by Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck's gonna push the ball up the floor. That's gonna go to Swisho. Swisho to Weisner. Weisner kicks out to Winter. Winter with the attack, picked off by some Falcons. Looks like his ball's gonna be last touched by the Cardinals, resulting in Falcon ball. Shot attempt by 21. That's going to go off the board. Rebound by Winter. Here comes Schoenbeck bringing up the ball for the Cardinals. It's going to go to Weisner, who's going to get it to Winter down low. Winter puts a nice move in and out. Rebound by 21. Number 30 for the Falcons bringing the ball up the floor. It's going to go to 21, who passes to 33, 31 with the shot. That's no good. Rebound by Swisho. Swisho's going to bring the ball up the court. Look ahead to Winter. Just a little too long on that pass. Going to go off the hands of Winter. It'll be Falcon ball. All tied up 0-0 here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Looks like we're gonna have a foul. On Winter. That'll be his first, team's first. Deflection by Schoenbeck. It's gonna stay with the Falcons. Falcons steal by Winter. Schoenbeck bringing the ball up the floor. He's going to get that to Winter. Winter to Winter. Back out to Winter. He's going to attack. Looks like there's going to be a foul on number 30 for the Falcons. His first, team's first. Substitution for the Falcons. Number 33 is coming into the game. Weiser's going to go to Winter down low. It's going to roll in and out. Board by Weisner. Weisner's going to get that to Swisho on the three-point line. Swisho's going to go to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck to Swisho down low. Swisho with an and one. Nice finish by Emmett Swisho, the sophomore. That's going to send him in the line for one. Foul's going to be on 33, his first, team second. And the free throw is good for Swisho, giving the Cardinals a 3-0 lead. Falcons pushing the ball up floor. Deflections here, loose ball, recovered by the Falcons. Pump fake by number 30, attacks, kicks out to 43. Deflection here by Winter, loose ball. Winter recovers the ball. Looks down court to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck from the 3. A little too long. Nice play there. Winter's gonna get that ball, deflect it off number 30, and it'll be Cardinal ball. Schoenbeck taking the ball. It's gonna go to Weisner, who looks into Winter. Winter down low, going to work. It's gonna stay Cardinal ball. Schoenbeck to Winter down low. Winter for 2. That's gonna put the Cardinals up 5-0 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. It's gonna be a foul on number 11, Case Schoenbeck, his first, team second. Falcons will inbound the ball. Looks like there was a travel on the play. It's going to be Cardinal ball. Schoenbeck's bringing it up the floor. Schoenbeck for 3. And it's good. Nice 3 there for Case Schoenbeck from the corner. It's going to put the Cardinals up 8-0. Number 33 with the 3-point shot for the Falcons. Off, tipped off, picked up by Winter. Winter will get that to Schoenbeck, who's going to bring it up floor. Screen from Winter, 2 for Schoenbeck. Rebound by Emmett. Sweet show. Kicks out to Weisner for Weisner from the 3. Rebound by number 43. Falcons will push the ball up court. It's going to be deflected off the Cardinals and will stay Falcon ball. 1:23 left to go in the first quarter here. Cardinals are leading the Falcons 8-0. It's like number 33 is going to hit the back of the backboard there. It'll be Cardinal ball. Substitution for the Cardinals, number 30, Brock Johnson, in for Carson Weisner. Winter to Winter, in and out. Number 31 bringing the ball up court. Scrappy defense here from the Cardinals. And that's going to be a foul. Be Winter's first, team's third. Substitution for the Falcons, number 22, in for 30. Rebound by Winter, who kicks out to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck's bringing the ball up the floor. Back to Winter. He's going to pass it a little long, intended for his twin brother. Number 21 with the bucket, putting the Falcons on the scoreboard. 15 and counting for the first quarter. Attack by Suisho. That's going to go off the rim. Rebound by Winter. He's going to put that back up. Cardinals now lead 10-2 over the Falcons. 33 with a shot attempt. Just misses the hoop. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Deuel Cardinals. The Cardinals are up 10-2 of this first match. All right, back for the second quarter of the C game. Suisho to Winter. Winter from the short corner, and that's going to fall. Cardinals lead 12-2. Three-point attempt from number 22 for the Falcons, and that's going to fall. Falcons now down by 7. Schoenbeck to Weisner to Suisho. Suisho with the attack. Off the rim. Rebound by Suisho. Back up again. And there'll be a foul called. Looks like that foul is going to go on 42. His first. Team's 5th. First one doesn't fall for Suisho. Substitution for the Cardinals and the Falcons. Number 1 in for the Falcons and number 30, Brock Johnson in for the Cardinals. Suisho's second attempt wasn't good, but there's going to be a lane violation on number 21 for the Falcons, giving Suisho another chance. And that one's going to be off. Rebound by Brock Johnson. He's going to go up. Another foul is going to be called. And that one's going to go on 21, his first. Team's 6th. Brock Johnson's first one is good. Second one's off. Rebound from the Falcons. Number 21 attack, gets it to 42. Picked up by Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck with the fast break. Schoenbeck finishes for 2, putting the Cardinals up 15-5. .31 attacks to the basket. And 1. There's going to be a foul. And that foul was going to go on Case Schoenbeck, his second. .31 to the line for two. Excuse me, for one. That's not going to be good. Rebounded by Brock Johnson. Weisner to Schoenbeck in the corner. Attack by Schoenbeck. Shot's going to be no good. That's going to send him to the line for two. Foul is going to be on 43 for the Falcons, his first. First one for Schoenbeck, in and out. Second one, short, rebounded by Winter. Cardinals are now going to be up 17-7. Three from 21, that's going to be short. Rebounded by Winter. Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck's going to push it down floor to Swisho. Swisho with the corner three, that's going to be long. Picked up by Weisner. Weisner's going to attack, and there's going to be a foul on the shot. It's going to send Carson Weisner, the freshman, to the line for two. Weisner's first one is no good. Substitution for the Cardinals. Weisner's second one is no good. Rebound by Winter. Rebound by Brock Johnson. He puts it up. Cardinals now lead 19-7 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second. It's going to be a travel on number 43 for the Falcons. Cardinal ball. Weisner bringing it up the floor for the Cardinals. Handoff to Swisho. Attack from Swisho, and that's going to be a travel. Falcon ball. Steal by Winter. Winter with the fast break. He's going to slow it down. Get it to Swisho. Swisho to Weisner. Weisner from long. Shot's going to bounce and hit the top of the hoop, giving the Falcons the ball. With 3 minutes left to go in the second, the Cardinals are up 19-7. 31 for the Falcons with the three. Deep three picked up by Johnson. Kicked out to Swisho. Swisho's going to attack behind the back. Picked up by 43. He's going to get it to 21. 21 back to 30. Looks like it's going to be a deflection on the Cardinals. Falcon ball. 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. Substitution for the Falcons. Number 42 checking in for 21. 31 from the three-point line, and that's going to fall. That shortens the deficit for the Falcons to only 9. Weisner to Swisho. Swisho's going to attack behind the back. Kick out, picked up by number 30 with a steal. They're going to push that up the floor. to 43. Attack from 43, deflected, picked up by a flock of Cardinals. Weiser's going to bring that ball up down the court now. Looks across the way to Swisho. Swisho with 2. Rebound by Brock Johnson. Johnson's going to put that up, deflected. That's going to be deflected off the Falcons. Cardinal ball. Substitution for the Cardinals, number 11, Case Schoenbeck, and number 44, Braxton Winter. And 2 points for Winter. Cardinals are now up 21-10. Deep 3. That's going to be good for number 30. Schoenbeck bringing up the ball. Gets it to Winter. Winter connection for 2 points. Gonna have a substitution for number 10 in for the Falcons. Cardinals lead by 10 here with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Handoff, 42, attacking, another handoff. Number 30 for 2, rebound by Winter. Schoenbeck to Wisner for 2, and that falls. Nice little jumper there from the freshman. Cardinals now lead 25-13. 20 seconds to go in the first half of this C game. Attack from number 31. Tough finish. Rebound by Winter. He's going to bring that all the way down the floor. Nice 2 points for the big man to end the first half. Cardinals have the lead over the Florence Henry Falcons, 27-13. That'll be it for the first half of this C game, and we'll be back in a little bit. Welcome back to the second half of the C game. In case you're just tuning in, the Deuel Cardinals are taking on the Florence Henry Falcons tonight. This is the first game of the season for the boys. Cardinals have a nice lead over the Falcons, 27-13. Falcons will start off with the ball. Some handoffs on the three-point line. 31-30, pump fake. Back out to 30. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the play. And that foul is going to go on number 13, Emmett Swishow, for the Cardinals, his first. Team's first. It's going to be a travel Cardinal ball. Number 11, Case Schoenbeck, bringing up the ball for the Cardinals. And that's going to go to Swishow to Winter. Nice ball movement there for the Cardinals with a nice little two-point play. Falcons are going to move the ball around the three-point line. Attack from number 31 going to be picked off by Winter. Winter with the attack. Passes to Winter. Winter connection for 2 points. Tipped off by Jackson Winter for 2 points. Nice easy lay for Jackson. Attack from number 32. He dishes it down to 43, down low. Big block by number 34, Braxton Winter. It's going to be a foul on Winter. His second. It's going to send number 43 to the line for the Falcons. First one is good. Second one in and out, rebound by Jackson. Schoenbeck brings the ball up the floor. Schoenbeck to Swishow. Swishow to Weisner. Weisner's going to dish it down to Braxton. Back out to Weisner. Weisner with the three. That's going to be long. Rebound by 21 for the Falcons. He's going to get that to 43. They're going to push the ball up the court. And that's going to stay Falcon ball. Tipped off from the Falcons. With the pump fake. Attack by 31, he's going to dish it out. Attack from 21, back to 31. And he's going to attack. That's going to be deflected by the Cardinals and will remain Falcon ball. That's going to be off the backboard, picked up by Winter. Schoenbeck's going to dish it to Braxton. Back to Swisho. Swisho to Weisner. Attack from Weisner is going to be picked up. Loose ball on the floor, recovered by the Cardinals. Attack from Schoenbeck. That's going to be good for 2. Cardinals now have the lead over the Falcons, 35-14. 2 minutes and 40 left to go in the third quarter. 31-21. 21 for 3. That's going to be short. Rebound by Schoenbeck. It's going to go to Winter. Handoff to Weisner. Weisner gets it to Swisho down low. Swisho for 2, no good. Rebound by Winter, no good. Deflected, picked up by Weisner. Weisner for 2, no good. Rebound from Winter again, missed shot. Falcons will get that one. They're going to bring that down the floor. Number 31 kicks it out for 30 to the 3, and that's going to be fall. Falcons are now down 17-35. Schoenbeck hands off to Swisho. Attack from Swisho, dishes it out to Braxton. Braxton for 2. Nice little jumper there for Winter. 20-point game here between the Falcons and the Cardinals. Deflection, steal from Swisho. Swisho's going to go for a fast break. Misses the layup. Picked up by Winter. Winter's going to go in for 2. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Full timeout for Coach Isaac Ronnie. Just joined the Cardinals staff this year. It's about 1:14 left to go in the third quarter between Florence Henry and Deuel. Deuel's had a very prominent lead over these past 3 quarters. We are back in the third quarter of this C game. Falcons are going to start off with the ball. They're going to move that around the three-point line. 31 from downtown, and it is good. It's going to shorten this to a 19-point lead for the Cardinals. Johnson down to Sean down low. Picked up by Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck for 2. That's going to fall incomplete. But it'll send Schoenbeck to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on 33, his second. First one's up and good for Schoenbeck. Second one falls short. Rebound by 31. He's going to push the ball up the floor. Downtown. And that is good. Number 31 is on fire for the Falcons. Falcons now down 40-23. Winter tacks, fakes. Nice move there for Jackson Winter. 33 for 3. Rebound picked up from the Cardinals, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Cardinals are up 42-23. Just 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. And we'll be back after this break. Start off the first quarter of the C game between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Deuel Cardinals. It's going to be a travel on number 13, Emmett Smisho. If you're just tuning in, this is the start of the fourth quarter between the C game. First one of the year for the Deuel Cardinals. And they have a substantial lead, 42-23. Number 31 for the attack for the Falcons. Goes 30 for 2. And it looks like there's going to be a foul beforehand. And that's going to be on the ground. And that foul is called on Carson Weisner, number 15. His first. Number 33 from 3. Rebound by Swisho. Swisho to Weisner. Weisner to Winter. Winter attacks for 2. That's going to fall. Put the Cardinals up 44-23. Attack 33 from the 3-point line. Number 11, Kay Schoenbeck bringing the ball up the floor. Swisho. Weisner from deep. That's going to be a little too long. Rebound by 33 for the Falcons. It's going to be a miss pass for the Falcons. That will result in Cardinal ball. Substitution for the Falcons. 4:24 left to go in this fourth quarter. Schoenbeck brings the ball up the floor to Swisho. Swisho for 2, off the back. Rebound by 43. Hustle from Winter. And Winter's able to throw the ball off 43. Smart play there for Winter. It's going to be Cardinal ball. They're going to give it down low. Dish out to Weisner for 3. No good. Rebound by number 30, Brock Johnson. He puts that back up. Good for 2. Cardinals now lead 46-23. Down low, and that's going to be a foul on the post up there from Brock Johnson. It's going to be his first. team second. .31 from the three-point line, in and out. Rebound by Johnson. Weisner's going to bring the ball up the floor to Winter. Winter for two, and that is good. Cardinals lead 48-23. Tag from 31, he's going to dish it out to 21. 30 on the perimeter for blocked by Winter. So they're going to recover that. 3 from 31, that's going to be a short rebound by Winter. Schoenbeck brings the ball up the floor. Swisho, no good. Rebound by 43. And that's going to be a foul on number 34, Jackson Winter. That's going to be his third, team's third. Substitution. Jackson Winter and Sean Kerman in for the Cardinals. They're going to send Johnson and Weisner to the bench. Picked up by Braxton. Winter's going to dribble down the floor. 4-2. Nice fast break hustle there for Winter. Both Winter boys are having a phenomenal opening night. Cardinals have the lead 50-23. Picked up by Jackson Winter this time. He's going to get that to Scherbeck down floor. Scherbeck's going to pull for three, in and out. Rebound by Sean Kerman. Swisho for three this time. That's going to be long. Rebound by Winter. Braxton deflected, picked up by Jackson Winter. He's going to attack. He's going to put that up. 52-23 with 1:39 left to go in the first quarter. Number 21, short. He grabbed by Swisho. Swisho's going to bring the ball up the floor. Swisho to Winter. Winter is going to attack. Step through. That's going to be good for two. And looks like we're going to have some substitutions here. Number 13, Emmett Swisho, and number 34, Braxton Winter are going to go to the bench. 1 minute left to go here in the fourth quarter. Looks like there's going to be a foul on number 12, Sean Kerman. Picked up by Weisner. Weisner with the fast break layup. And that's going to go in and out, but Brock Johnson's following behind for the putback. Cardinals have the lead 56-23 with 30 seconds to go in the game. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. And that foul is going to go on number 11, Schoenbeck. That'll be his third, team's fifth. Looks like that's going to be bonus. It's going to send number 31 to the line for the Falcons for 2. First one in and out. Second one's going to be good. 20 left to go here in the game. Schoenbeck's going to go to Kerman. Kerman off the glass. Rebound by Johnson. Picked up by Sean. Kerman again. Looks like the Falcons deflection by Weisner. That's going to be Falcon ball with 5.9 left on the clock. Number 31 from down low. It's going to be short. And that's going to be the end of the game here. Nice game played between both teams. Seeing a lot of talent out on the floor. On the Cardinals side, the Winter Boys did a nice job. The Twins really getting some momentum going for the Cardinals and kind of bringing that fire. A dynamic duo. Definitely a positive future for the two. Them boys have a nice size and presence down low and handling the ball as well. Nice C game for the start of the season. Hopefully there is more fun games to come. And we'll be back in a little bit for the JV game tonight, which will start momentarily. Welcome in to the JV matchup. The Deuel Cardinals are taking on the Florence Henry Falcons tonight. This is the first game of the season for the boys. C team started off the night with a nice win over the Falcons. Hopefully that energy can carry on to the JV game, and the same can happen. I'm Karen Peterhines, and tonight I am blessed to have the honor to announce this game with Mr. Caleb Mack.
Well, Camden, it is an honor myself to be here announcing with you. I was impressed with the C matchup. The boys looked very good in their first game, and I'm even more excited to watch these young JV boys that are filled with a lot of talent.
Yes, agreed exactly. The Cardinals have an early lead of 2 against the Falcons. Falcons are going to move it around, giving it to 15. Who's going to attack? Number 13 with the attack, little jumper, miss. That's Schroeder. Banks going to push the ball up the floor for the Cardinals. To Finnison on the outside to Nielsen. Ball movement from the Cardinals. Gruber's going to attack. Then cut from Nielsen down low. He's going to miss. That's going to be rebounded by Kyle Finnison. Nice putback there for Finnison.
Beautiful play there by Kyle Finnison. He's a real good young sophomore talent for the Cardinals.
Nice dish out to number 13, Schroeder. That's going to be long. Rebounded by Bank. He's going to push that up the floor. Bank to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Bank. To Gubrud. Down low to Mayland. Falcons will recover that one. Schroeder with the ball. Tax dishes. Number 5.
Nice block there by Finnison.
Rebound. Block again by Finnison. 40 is going to go up with it.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like our program here is missing a few names. We don't have the name from number 40 out there for the Falcons. And then is number 5, is that Dawson Havlicek out there?
I believe so.
Okay.
For my knowledge. Schroeder with the attack. Blocked by Finnison. Finnison is just not letting anything past him.
Yeah, he's had a few nice blocks on that possession there. Unfortunately, the Falcons kept getting the rebounds, but Cardinals with the ball now.
Banks going to attack. He's going to settle for a jump shot. Rebound by Finnison down low. Finnison puts it back to Finnison. In for 2. Almost look like, well, we're going to have a timeout from the Falcons. Finnison's doing a nice job down low for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Finnison does a nice job playing center for the Cardinals. I know last year as a freshman, I think he got maybe a little bit of time on varsity. Him and Sutton Bank, they were called up later in the season, kind of help the guys out, and he's starting off pretty big here after he had kind of a scary injury towards the end of last season.
His season was cut short by an ankle injury, excuse me. But the 6'6" center brings a lot of talent to the Cardinals in some height, which is not very common on the team. But we have a larger lineup tonight coming into the JV and varsity games. So definitely some presence down low, and using our bigs to our advantage will be some key aspects for the Cardinals tonight. Falcons are going to move the ball around. Cut. Picked up. Foul. And that's going to send number 0 to the line. Never mind, that is going to be, yep, we're going to the line. And that foul is going to be on number 24, Nolan Gubrud. His first, team's first. This is Tucker Keller to the line for the Falcons. First one banks it in, giving the Falcons their first score of the night. Second one is good. Cardinals are going to push it down floor. Nice little fast break motion down to Finnison. He's going to fall short on that shot. Falcons are going to push it down the floor. Aren't quite able to get that one going. It's going to be Cardinal ball. Cardinals have the lead 6-2 here as Bank brings the ball up the court. Dishes it to Mayland, who looks for Finnison down low. Picked off by some Falcons. It's going to stay with the Cardinals.
Sorry about that at home, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot to switch over my program view to the live in-stream game, so it's kind of like talk radio that you had there going on for a little while. Thank you for those who reached out to me to let me know that they could not see the game at home.
Cardinals have been playing a nice first quarter with a 6-point lead over the Falcons. There's going to be a foul on number 21, Griffin Nielsen, sending Hovacek to the free throw line. His first one was good. Second one is up and also good.
Nice work at the line there by Hovacek.
Gubrud. He's going to do a nice little pick and roll action to Mayland down low. Mayland isn't quite able to finish, but Finnison's there to pick up the ball. Horgan to Gubrud. Gubrud attack. Nice little move by Gubrud. And nice finish there for Nolan Gubrud, the junior.
Yeah, great play there by Gubrud on his bounce pass on the pick and roll, and then he ends up finishing it to put up 2 after that didn't work on Mayland's attack.
Smart offensive play there from Gubrud. It's going to be a block on Finnison. It's going to block Hovacek's ball, and this looks like there's going to be a foul on the Falcons. And that's going to go on number 0, Tucker Kellen. 1:48 left to go in the first quarter here. Cardinals lead 10-4. Horgan gets it into Gubrud. To Bank, back to Horgan. Horgan's going to bring the ball up the court. Then to Bank. Bank down low to Finnison, and one. Nice finish there for Finnison. That's going to send him to the line for 1.
Finnison quite a few points early in this matchup here against the Falcons.
And that foul is going to go on number 21, his first, team second. Finishing shot up and out. Rebound by 21. Attack, no good for Schroeder. Gubrud's going to bring the ball up the floor now off the rebound. It's going to go to Bank on the outside. Bank to Mayland down low. Mayland for 2. I'm going to have another timeout.
Falcons. Deuel off to an early 10-point lead here with 1:08 left to play in the first period.
Yes, excuse me. Yes, the Cardinals are doing a nice job of just moving the ball and kind of getting some momentum going and picking up those stops on defense. Truly using their presence down low and getting to the rim, which is obviously really important. And, yeah.
Yes, and I think that you saw the same thing in the C matchup. Those Winter boys did a great job down low, kind of had a size advantage, and Cardinals took advantage of it then, and it looks like they're doing the same thing right now, Camden.
Yes, I'd agree completely. This team is pretty young too, mostly composed, excuse me, of sophomores and a couple juniors here and there, but Cardinals are really doing a nice job kind of working together, can really see the chemistry on the court.
Absolutely. And Camden, when is you don't get to play tonight. This is the lone home game that you guys have that is not a doubleheader.
Correct, yes. This past Tuesday, we headed to Henry to take on the girls, Florence Henry Falcons, that is. Came up short. Pretty competitive first half, just wasn't quite able to finish it in the second, but we'll be back for a home doubleheader against the Dubrick Dolphins this Tuesday.
Okay, that'll be an exciting matchup. I can't wait to see what happens in your guys' first home matchup of the season.
Yes, should be an exciting one. Under a minute to go in the first quarter here. Schroeder for 3, and that is good. Falcons now down by 7. Bake's going to get the ball to Mayland. Mayland's going to attack. There's going to be a foul on the floor, I believe. And that's going to go on number 13, his first, team's third. That is Zach Schroeder. Banks going to get it to Nielsen. Nielsen to Horgan on the outside. Cut by Gallardo. Gallardo for 2, no good. Picked up by Horgan. Schroeder's going to come in with a steal for the fast break. Layup is good.
Schroeder having himself a pretty good night for the Falcons there.
Yes, he has. Been a great asset to the Falcons. Griffin, Nielsen for the short corner. It's going to be no good. Drawing our first quarter to a close. Cardinals have the lead 14-9.
Good first period for the Cardinals. Looking good down low. I don't know any areas of improvement that you think that they need, Camden, or just kind of maintain, keep going the way that they are?
You know, I'm seeing some great things, but obviously a key factor is finishing. There's been a lot of in and out shots down low for the Cardinals, whether it be layups or just little mid-range shots. But finishing those, and I think the Cardinals are doing just fine as it is. Maybe picking up a little bit of defensive pressure, but overall I think both teams are doing a nice job. And
yeah, absolutely. I know the Falcons had a pretty big did pretty well there towards the end, scoring 5 in a row unanswered with the Schroeder 3, and then the fast break. You put it in for 2 to kind of narrow that gap down to 5. So that was pretty big for them. Hopefully Cardinals can come out hot here, though, in the second quarter and do well.
Yes, it is very important to go into that second quarter, especially with a little momentum under your feet, if you will. And it should be an interesting second quarter and hopefully a good end to the first half here. Banks going to start off with the ball for the Cardinals. He's going to go to Finnison up top. Guard around action from Malin to Bank. Down low to Griffin. Nielsen for 2.
There they are, feeding their big men again, Camden. Griffin, Nielsen putting it in for 2 down in the paint.
Yes, another sophomore that's doing a nice job just working and finding that presence in the paint for the Cardinals. Halvacek. That ball's going to be picked off by Finnison, deflected. It'll stay with the Falcons. They're going to go to Schroeder. Schroeder for 2, no good. Rebound by Finnison to Bank. Bank's going to bring the ball up court. Look to Finnison. Finnison to Nielsen. Missed shot by Nielsen. Loose ball on the ground. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow says it's going to the Falcons.
Finnison just unable to handle that pass. Then he ended up dishing off to Nielsen there. Nielsen just put it a little too hard off the glass, and that resulted in the jump ball. Looks
Nice
like Bank with the
steal.
steal there.
Yes. three from number 24, Nolan Gruber. That's going to be short. Rebound. Hustle play here for the Falcons. Picked up by Bank. Bank for two, no good. Picked up by Finnison, no good. Rebound by Finnison again. He's able to put that one away. Like I said, I mean, maybe he's trying to do it, rack up those offensive rebounds, but
little stat padding.
that's that finishing factor like we were talking about.
Yep. Luckily, he's got the size advantage and able to get his own rebound.
Yes, that is true. Brings me back to my 5th grade glory days when I was the tallest one on the court, and I would just stand there with my hands up.
There you go.
Miss and rebound and put it back.
You still do that too, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I
absolutely.
mean, yeah.
No, just kidding. You just make it on the first attempt.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Keep that field goal percentage up.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's nice to have an offensive rebound here and there, but substitution for the Falcons. Fortunately, not sure who 43 is. Do not have him on our program here. Keller to Schroeder. Schroeder's going to hand off.
Rebound there by Keller. Keller dishes to Havlicek, who puts it in for two.
Little pressure here from the Falcons. Nice finish there for number 23, Gavin Malin, and that's going to be an and one. Nice little fast break layup, finishing through contact. And that's going to be a foul on 15 for the Falcons.
Substitution, we have Sutton Bank coming out. Entering for him will be number 10, Caden Horrigan.
Malin at the line. No good. Picked up by Finnison. Finnison with the putback. Cardinals have a nice 11-point lead over the Falcons. Keller to 43. 43 with the attack. He's going to hand off back to Keller. Keller to Schroeder outside. Excuse me, Vavruska.
Schroeder.
Schroeder, yes, okay.
Do you know very many of the Florence Henry players, Camden?
I'm not not very sure with them.
They're a little further away. I mean, from Clear Lake, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider one of them our rivals, but obviously there's some great players that have came out of Florence. I know last year on the girls' side, 3 are headed to play college basketball.
Who's that?
Kaylin Kelly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she's at MSU.
Good volleyball player, too.
Moorhead, yes. Came to work out with us in the summer a little bit for Heisers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's very good player for the Falcons. Taylor Watson, the Watson sisters, were also some key players for the Falcons.
Siegel lock for 3, and he drains it.
Picked off. Deflection by Havlicek.
Pass by Horrigan there was intended for Gubrud.
There's going to be a timeout.
Coach Horrigan going to call a timeout here. I was very impressed with that C game. While we have a little break here, Camden. Isaac Ronnie, his first coaching appearance for the Cardinals. And
yes.
They really showed up, so that was good for him. It's great to have him. I know we all miss Mr. Gordon, but you couldn't find somebody better to fill his shoes than
that is so true, especially
Coach
from
Ronnie.
The Cardinal alumni himself. I mean, I remember when my dad used to coach Mr. Ronnie back in the day, and he was a true key player for the Cardinals. And it's always fun to see him come back to his roots.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously with his brother Caleb being in the school system and in the program, I always wonder what that dynamic would be, because I could not imagine being
teaching your little brother,
Yes.
coaching your little brother, Caleb, going to be the starting center for the varsity team. It's a great story, but it's also, strange. This is the guy that you grew up with, and now now he definitely has to listen to you.
I know, that's exactly the thing. The Ronnie family, obviously, really good family, and been a part of the Deuel culture for a while.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
it's great to have him back, and we're glad he's here.
Yes. All right, back to action now. Cardinals, Horgan passes into Malin. Malin drives in, puts it up off the glass, misses, goes back up, and he's going to be fouled and be shooting 2 here.
There
Malin
goes again with that finishing factor. Could have had another point if that free throw with an and one, but that's going to send him to the line. And that foul is going to be on number 5, Dawson Halvacek. His first, team second. Malin's first one is up and good.
In that finishing factor, it looked like Gavin was maybe a little bit upset with himself that he didn't make that first shot that he put up.
Yes.
But first game of the season.
That is true. He's able to get knocked down both of those free throws, too. Schroeder attack, handoff to Halvacek. Halvacek kicks to 43 on the line, 43 drive, picked up by the Cardinals. Gruber's going to take that one up the floor. Gruber would hand off to Almer. Almer to Horgan, deflection by Tucker Keller, excuse me.
Keller, a quick young sophomore for the Falcons. Inbound to Nielsen, who puts it up and can't connect there. But the Cardinals are going to keep possession there out on, looked like maybe that was out on Schroeder.
Horgan's going to toss it in to Almer. Almer quite isn't able to get that one in with a little tough angle. But that'll send Jason Almer, the junior, for the Cardinals to the free throw line.
Jason Almer, Donkey basketball MVP here.
Yeah, I mean, he is quite the Donkey basketball player. Truly led the junior class to their win, and also along with Addison Timmons.
Yes, absolutely. As co-MVPs, I'd give it both of them. Phenomenal play.
Oh, I'd agree completely. That one's going to fall for Almer. Halvacek's going to bring it up the floor. Deflection from Gubrud. Loose ball. Falcons will recover. Keller with the drive, and that's going to be a foul for the Cardinals. And that foul is going to go on number, which one was that?
Must have been on Mayland.
Must have been.
Must have been on Mayland.
Oh, actually, I think it might be on Nielsen.
Was it?
Looks like it's Nielsen's second. Wasn't quite sure on that one. 2 minutes left to go here of the first half. Gallardo to Almer down low. Almer, nice little drop step. Couldn't quite finish. Rebound by Finnison. Finnison's going to kick it out to Gallardo to the 3, to Almer, to Horgan. Horgan's going to get it to Finnison down low. Drop step to Finnison. Can't quite finish. Picked up by Almer. No good. Keller's going to push the ball down the court. The minute 30 left to go.
Siegelock passes to Schroeder there.
Looks like there's going to be a foul called on number 4, Chris Gallardo. It's going to be his first, team's third.
Siegelock looking for Halvacek there. And we're going to have an over and back Cardinal basketball.
1:02 left to go in this first half. Cardinals are up 25-14 over the Falcons. Bank with the ball at the top of the key. Down to Almer. Looks like there's going to be a deflection. It's going to stay Cardinal ball. Bank up to Finnison. Finnison to Bank. Bank to Gallardo for three. Long. Rebounded by Almer. Almer's going to put it back up. No good. Picked up by Finnison. Finnison's going to get called for an offensive foul here. Kind of dropping his shoulder. I like the aggressiveness. But, yeah, that's kind of one of those, you know, you pick and take of down low, especially in the post. It's kind of a risky one. May get an offensive foul, but it's all right. The first one for Finnison. Three, rebounded by Almer. Bank, no, picked up by Schroeder. Gallardo's going to get that one. Gallardo to Bank. Bank is going to attack. Move it around the top of the key. Horgan to Almer down low. Almer wasn't able to quite finish. That's going to send him to the line for two.
Almer 1 for 2, I believe, on his last trip to the free throw line. Misses the first one.
Second one is up, no good. Rebound by Schroeder. A little battle here between Bank and Schroeder. 6.7 left to go in the first half. Cardinals still have the lead, 25-14.
Bank, good young aggressive defender for the Cardinals. Putting pressure on Keller there, who misses that shot, puts it back up and can't get it to fall. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Cardinals lead 25-14. That second quarter was all Cardinals as they put up 9 in that one, and Florence Henry put up 5. So we'll be back with you after the break.
Welcome back to the second half of the JV game tonight, featuring your Deuel Cardinals taking on the Florence Henry Falcons. If you're just tuning in, the Cardinals have a lead 25-14 over the Falcons here. Cardinals had a prominent first half, putting up a lot of points down low with your bigs. Cardinals are going to inbound the ball to number 1, Sutton Bank. Bank's going to hand off to Gubrud. Gubrud to Nielsen. Nielsen attack. Went off the glass. Rebound by Havlicek. Loose ball picked up by Gubrud to Bank. Bank skip pass to Malin. Malin for 3. No good. Rebound by Bank. Nice job by Bank. Moving down low. Giving the board to put it back up for the Cardinals.
Great play there by Sutton to make the rebound and finish quickly.
Off the hands of Schroeder. And they're going to say he touched it last. It's going to be Cardinal ball.
Now, Camden, I have a question for you.
What's up?
If you're playing JV and varsity, how many quarters can you play? Because you can't play all of them, right?
Yes, that's a great question. So the high school rules is players get 7 quarters a night. So whether that be 3 JV and 4 varsity or vice versa. But players are only allowed to play 7.
All right, I was just checking because I've got a feeling we're not going to be seeing Kyle Finnison come the fourth quarter of this JV matchup.
Yes, I'm not sure if Bank or Finnison will be
Could
stepping
be both
on
of
the
them.
floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know I've been pretty familiar with that rule, as in years past playing both. But it is a technical foul if you play 8 quarters. So kind of a fun fact there. It's going to be a travel on 40.
And Camden, it'll look a little different next year. I believe this is going to be the end of the co-op between Florence Henry. So
yes, I
might
did
be
hear about
facing
that.
one or both of them next year separately.
Yes, we'll see. It's most likely that
Will they drop down a division?
I think that Florence may stay A depending on enrollment, but I think Henry will be dropping down to that B class. It's co-op has been going on for a while, and it's unfortunate to see it come to a close, but it'll be some new beginnings. And
new opportunity, future, and it'll be good for both schools, I'm sure.
Yes.
Malin going to inbound the ball for the Cardinals.
He's going to go to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to bring the ball. And nice move by Nielsen for 2. He's got some nice handles for being of his size, standing at 6'3", the forward. Picked up by Bank. Nice hustle play there. Bank's going to bring the ball up the floor. He's going to attack, dish it out to Nielsen. Nielsen to Mayland. Mayland to Gubrud. From the 3, that's going to be short. Gubrud will get his own rebound. And there is going to be a timeout by Coach Horgan.
Couple of early timeouts, both used by Horgan, correct?
Yes,
First timeout this half was him, and this one again.
I do think Florence Henry had 2 timeouts early on in the first quarter, so not many timeouts in the C game that we saw tonight.
Yeah, no.
Cardinals are doing a nice job just kind of keeping up the momentum from the first half. It's been a little bit of a slower half, but they're still doing a nice job maintaining their lead, 31-14 that is.
Yeah, it looks like they've had 6 unanswered since the start of this second half.
I do want to say Sutton Bank, number 1, the sophomore point guard, is doing a great job getting those looks for his teammates down low. Quite a versatile player. Just seeing him run the ball and push the tempo kind of a little bit for the Cardinals and making those scrappy plays that the Cardinals need.
Yep, some of the things that maybe your average casual fan like myself, Camden might miss, but expert fan like you sees those important details on the team.
That's true. I do believe basketball is a sport. It's not all about the points. I mean, you look at the assists, the rebounds, the blocks, and that's just the fun part of the game to me.
Yes.
Seeing those players that may not have the most stats at the end of the game, but you don't take stats for hustle plays and but truly I think there's some great things to come for Bank in the future, and just exciting. Last one of the 4 brothers that is for the Bank family.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, obviously we know his brothers, Gavin, who graduated a couple of years ago, and then Kellen, who went on to go play college basketball at Dakota State, and then Ethan, the oldest. So it'll be exciting to see what Sutton can do, only being a sophomore.
Yes, absolutely. Schroeder inbounds to Havlicek.
A little pressure from the Cardinals. Schroeder with the attack. Big block by Kyle Finnison. Put that one on a poster. That was quite impressive.
Yes, Finnison has quite a few blocks in this JV matchup.
No, he
oh
really
my,
is doing
Camden,
nice.
I'm slacking there. I think they might have missed it. I forgot to turn the camera.
Oh boy.
We lost our cameraman, and I'm trying to do both right now, and I got caught up in our conversation.
Oh, that's the downside of that. We gotta get this camera system working, but so I mean, at least you're enjoying our commentating. May not have the right media footage, but
hopefully they don't fire me.
Oh, I don't think so. Mr. Mack's done a really nice job with the multimedia program, and big asset to all the live streams. So if you ever see him, just thank him because he does a really nice job. Mayland missed. Put back for Finnison. There he goes. His specialty.
We got that one on tape
we
for
got
him.
that one. So in case he wants to watch that one again.
Cameron, one of the nice things about it is, I don't know if you've ever heard anybody say this. Sometimes they say they like listening to it on the radio more than they like watching it on TV. Me personally, I'm not one of those guys, but my dad, he's one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do say it is nice to have both the media and the commentating. I know sometimes I watch quite a bit of basketball, and when there's no commentating, I kind of have to make it up for myself because it gets a little boring. So hopefully you guys watching
rebound there by
keep it
Havlicek.
enjoyed.
Fast break for them. Pulls up from mid-range, short. Keller keeps it alive. Picked up by Schroeder for 3. He's off the mark again. Rebounded there by Siegellock. Deep 3. Throws it up. Rebounded by Keller. Keller puts it in for the Florence Henry Falcons.
Way to keep alive there for the Falcons. Cardinals were kind of
oh my goodness
struggling.
Camden, I'm gonna have to focus on running the camera. I gotta keep my hand up here because they missed all of that.
Oh gosh. All right, Mayland for 2. I hope you guys saw that one at home.
Yeah, but I kept it over on that side.
Here goes Schroeder bringing up the ball for the Falcons. To Havlicek. It's going to go to Siegellock. 40. Back to Schroeder. Back to Siegellock. Handoff to Havlicek. Schroeder for 3. That's going to be deep. Put back from number 40, almost like it was meant to be as a pass. Bank brings the ball up the floor for the Cardinals. Kick out to Horgan. Nielsen on the short corner. Rebound by Finnison. Picked away by Havlicek. Banks going to come in, disrupt that. Banks going to try for three. That's going to be short. Rebound by Siegellock. A little pressure here from the Cardinals. Keller to 40. Nice ball movement there for the Falcons, kind of facing that pressure. Full court from the Cardinals, able to break that a little bit and get a fast break layup. Finnison down low. Big man is working. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cardinals have the lead at 37-20.
Yep, Cardinals able to outscore the Falcons there 12-6 to grow their lead entering the fourth quarter.
Kind of sensing some momentum build up from the Falcons there, kind of towards the end of the quarter, seeing those hustle plays, fast break layups, kind of moving the ball, it's just fun to watch that basketball, you know. Yes,
absolutely. Yeah, I know you guys missed it. You heard me commentating on it, all those offensive rebounds, and eventually Keller putting it in for two. Great work there to keep playing hard for the Florence Henry Falcons, even though they're trailing by 17 here in this one.
Yes, even though the score may not show it at this time, but the Falcons truly are doing a good job battling against the Cardinals, making this a good matchup. Nearing the 6 final minutes of the fourth quarter, and as we predicted, it looks like Finnison and Bank will be sitting this one out for the Cardinals. Schroeder with the three. Three ball is good. Great start.
Schroeder's got a few threes tonight. He's looking pretty solid.
Gubert's going to bring the ball up the court. Malin to Almer. Almer to Gubrud. Gubrud for three. That's going to be short. Rebound by 31. Little pressure here. Dead ball. Trap from Malin and Bank, and it looks like there's going to be a foul called. Nice aggressive pressure, though, from the Cardinals. Surely kind of putting these Falcons in a position where they need to slow down and kind of get it across court and just kind of bringing up the intensity a little bit. Halbachek's going to bring the ball up the floor. He's going to run into Almer and Nielsen. Almer's going to bring the ball up the floor. He's going to get that to Horgan. Horgan and Nielsen down low. Nielsen back out to Horgan. Kicks over to Malin for the three ball. That's going to go in and out. Rebound by Almer. Back out to Gubrud. Gubrud's going to feed it into Almer. And there's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow says it stays with the Cardinals. Horgan inbounding the ball. He gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen high off the glass. Rebound put back by Jason Almer. Nice job by Almer there. Schroeder's going to bring the ball up the court for the Falcons. Halbachek. 31 on the outside. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder's going to attack. And it looks like there's going to be a foul, body call. And that's going to be on 23, Gavin Malin, his second, team second of the quarter. Schroeder's going to inbound the ball for the Falcons to 31. Back to 21. He's going to kick out to Schroeder.
Falcons look very young out there, Camden. Yes. They have Schroeder, Havlicek, kind of their leaders, but their other players, very young. 31 shot there just off the mark from three.
Yes, 31 did a really nice job in the C game for the Falcons. putting a presence on the outside because he can shoot the 3-ball, and he kind of was the floor general, I would say, for the Falcons, and did a really nice job, so definitely deserving of his time in JV. There's going to be a foul sending Gavin Malin to the line for 2, and that foul is going to be on 21, his second. First one is good for Malin. Substitution for the Cardinals. Chris Gallardo is in for the shooter, so he will be sent back to the score table.
Is Axel, doesn't look like Axel, is he not playing this year, Camden?
Yes, unfortunately, Axel did not come out for basketball this year, so.
Oh yeah, that's too bad. He was a pretty solid player last year. I didn't get to
Yes.
see a lot of his games. I know the C team was in the stage gym, but
Yes. So that'll be Chris Gallardo, his brother,
Yes.
a junior. Havlicek kicks out to 31, 40, swings it to Schroeder up top. Schroeder attack off the screen is going to go for 2, no good. Rebound by Nielsen. Nielsen to Gubrud. Gubrud to Gallardo. Gallardo for the 3-ball, short. Rebound by Havlicek. Havlicek's going to go for that one. He's going to be out of bounds grabbing the ball. It's going to stay on the Cardinals' side. Gubrud with the attack. Kick to Gallardo. Gallardo another 3-ball short. Saved by Horgan. Loose ball. Picked up by Nielsen. Hustle play. It's going to be picked up by 30. Havlicek's going to bring the ball up the floor, all the way to the hoop, and there's going to be a foul called on the Cardinals. I believe this one is going on Jason Ulmer. Excuse me, nope. It looks like it's on Nolan Gubrud, which should be his third, team's third. It's going to send Havlicek to the line. The first one is good. Second one is up and good. Nice ball movement here for the Cardinals. 3-ball by Horgan. That's going to be deep. Picked up by Havlicek. He's going to bring the ball. And back to Havlicek. Swings the ball around to Schroeder. Schroeder to Havlicek. He's going to attack around the 3-point line. Nice deflection there by Gubrud. Gubrud's able to take possession of the ball. Looking down floor to Nielsen for 2. Tough finish there by Nielsen. Not able to quite drop, but he did a nice job running the floor. Hustle play there for the Cardinals. And he is going to be put to the line for 2. That foul is going to fall on number 13, Zach Schroeder, for the Falcons. His second, team second. First one for Nielsen is going to be short. Substitution for the Falcons. Number 21 coming in for Schroeder, and number 33 coming in for Havlicek. I think that's going to be the end of seeing Havlicek and Schroeder for tonight. And Siegellock, they did a nice job for the Falcons. I'm not sure what happened. The ball kind of got thrown up there, but looks like there's going to be a foul on 40, offensive foul it looks like. Yes, that's going to go on number 40 for the Falcons, his first. Will give the Cardinals the possession of the ball. Chris Gallardo from the top of the key to Horgan. Horgan back to Gallardo. Gallardo to Gubrud. Gubrud steps out to the 3-point line. Gallardo to Horgan. Horgan down low to Nielsen. Nielsen to Gallardo. To Gubrud. Attack from Gubrud. Down to Jason Ulmer. Picked up, saved by Nielsen. Back out to Horgan. Gallardo for the 3-ball off the backboard, rebound by 21. 31's going to bring it up the floor here. He's going to be tripped up. Number 21 back to 31. Nice post. Back out to 31 to 21 from 3. Hey, that's going to fall. Nice 3-ball there. Falcons are down 28-41 with 1:20 left to go in the game. Nielsen to Horgan. Horgan to Gubrud. Gubrud attack, move, and there is going to be a foul, sending Gubrud to the line for 2. Looks like that's going to go on 21, his 3rd, team 4th. First one for Gubrud is up and in. Substitution here for the Cardinals. It looks like Braxton Winter, Emmett Swishow, and Kay Schoenbecker into the game for Almer, Nielsen, and Horgan. We're about to go get suited up for the varsity game. Gubrud's second free throw is good. And that'll be the last we see of Gubrud tonight as well. It's going to be Jackson Winter, number 44, checking in for the Cardinals. 1:05 left to go here in the game. So a scrappy play. Looks like Winter is going to last touch it. So it'll stay on the Falcons side. .31. Handoff to 21. 40. Out to 30. Attack from 30. It's going to be picked up by Jackson Winter. He's going to bring the ball up the floor. Winter step through, and it's going to be called a travel. Right idea there for Jackson Winter, just the freshman. Like I said before, Winter boys, great presence down low with some height for the Cardinals. 21, back to 40, 31. He's going to attack off the screen to 31, deflected by Winter. 11.7 to go here in this JV game. Falcons will move the ball around top of the key. Last second shot here by 31, and that's going to be short. Ending the game. Cardinals take the win at 43-28 of this JV game. Second win of the night for the Cardinals. A very nice game between both teams of the JV here tonight.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I did not realize that this live stream was not going out on ITC. So for those of you that are with us on YouTube, I am going to end this stream. Do not worry. The stream's going to end. I'm going to start a new one, and hopefully I can get it out to ITC for all of those fans that we have at home that are not familiar with YouTube to access the game. So the varsity matchup's going to be on a different live stream. Just stick around the Deuel Multimedia YouTube page. You should be able to find it. Should be up and running here shortly. I just got to make a few changes. So thanks for joining Camden for the C game, the JV game. You're going to be back for varsity, correct?
I mean, if you're still hiring me, I could be back.
Well, you're doing a phenomenal job, and we're as long as you're not asking for a raise, we're all good.
I don't know, this economy, man. Inflation, I might need it.
I know. All right. We'll see you in a bit with the new stream. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.